game in terms of the playoffs coming up at Hyderabad in mere moments. And I've got the winning coach, of course, of that 2016 Sunrisers Hyderabad team, Tom Moody, alongside me to preview what to expect. And first and foremost, birthday boy can't win the toss. They're going to have a bowl first, unfortunately. What do you make of what we've seen so far?
Oh, I think that's an important toss to win. I think both sides would have liked to have got runs on the boards. In such a big game like that, it's always good to have that pressure on the scoreboard against the opposition. It also gives you a chance to have a look at how the surface is playing. Sunrisers haven't been that particularly strong chasing runs also, so Lucknow will feel that that is going to be in their favour if they can get a competitive total.
And they definitely need to get a competitive total. We know that bulk runs have been scored at this venue, but Sunrisers Hyderabad, they haven't had a frontline spinner as so in their side, and then a brand new debutant today for them.
Yeah, very interesting how they've opted for a debutant for such an important game, particularly when they got Malkundi, who's actually bowled pretty well for him. He's had a couple of moments where he's been hit out of the ground, but everyone has this IPL with a number of sixes. So a lot of pressure on him coming in as debutant, and it also throws their overseas balance because it's taking one of those four more important spots.
Well, someone who's been there and done that before is, of course, Quinton de Kock for Lucknow Super Giants, but he has been out of the side for a little bit. He's back in today, hopefully trying to bring some stability to that top order with Rahul. What are you expecting from him in these conditions?
Yeah, look, he'll enjoy the conditions. If it is good batting conditions, he's such a dangerous player. And I think the more importantly for Lucknow Super Giants, he brings that really important experience that they're needing at the top of the order to support Rahul. Rahul has scored a good volume of runs, but he's been really, doing it solo by himself at the top. So, if he can, offer that positive start, have that impact with the power play, and get plenty of boundaries away, it sets a very good platform for Stoinis and Pooran and Benoni as the order unfolds to be able to come in and play naturally.
Now, we do know that this is a high-scoring ground. This is the pitch that produced 277 earlier this season. You've suggested 230 is your prediction today on the cards, but what's the blueprint for bowling in these conditions today?
Hold your breath and pray to the gods. At the end of the day, I think it's just been very clear around what your bowling plans are and trust yourself in those situations. I think plenty of changes of pace for the fast bowlers are going to be important. Use the big square boundaries, so bowling into the surface with slower balls. And depending on who's batting, you might also bowl wide and certainly shut down half of the field.
A very, very important game today. You used to bleed orange. You bleed multicolour now. Obviously, you're professional, very, very neutral. But what is your prediction for the day?
I think Sunrise is going to be hard to beat. At home, I think they've got incredible home support there. They know the conditions, so I think they're going to be hard to beat.
Oh, the Orange Army will be right behind their boys today. Plenty to look forward to. Please do not change that channel. Plenty to enjoy on Star because, of course, the Sunrisers Hyderabad, they're at home to the Lucknow Super Giants in what is a very, very